Welcome back. We are here in, was it Lingju Pass? And about to, well, I assume run into Childe, to Tartaglia, but, well, no, a guard. Point is, we are doing said story quest now. And a catch up a little bit on some of the ones we've been neglecting. Hello, Daipai.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
I mean, I can do both.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Oh, you know what? Because this probably takes place after, the events of the Liyue Archon quest. So, wouldn't surprise me if Childe is actually on the run.
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area.
Or that.
Even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden.
Oh.
For no clear reason.
That's what you meant. Which ruin they come from. I was going to say, I can answer that. They come from Conria.
So did somebody wake them up?
Tartaglia.
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety.
Oh no.
Strange noises are often heard coming from within.
I enjoy spooky ruins, though. I can check it out for you if you want.
As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
The Millith. Always so inefficient. I mean, it's actually not a bad thing, necessarily. Just cordon off the area until... But, yeah, one can never be too cautious.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
Good on you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I've never seen you guys take on a ruin guard. Do you think you can do it? I think someone with a vision would have no trouble at all, but standard guard, harder to say.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Oh yeah, they could just step on you and crush you like a Paimon under their heels. Is there any way I can help, though?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
I mean, it's really no risk for me. Trust me.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Yeah, and lunch and dinner, too. I do know little self-defense. Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of you in a fight.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing.
I don't know. I will continue until we get evidence to the contrary. Suggests that the Traveler's probably actually older than you. Older than you think. I mean, whether she's, whether this is a situation, though, where she was transported through time, or whether she's been asleep that whole time, though, that's a little harder to say. But,
Well, if you're genuinely offering...
I just don't think she's young.
I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
I mean, say no more.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millith, I salute you, traveler.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Excellent. Now, these were giant footprints, right? Not like human-sized. Mighty Cyclops adventure. This is because it's a ruin guard. Oh, that's good. You have nothing more to say, do you?
I must continue with my patrol now. Let's rendezvous shortly.
Of course. Oh, this is perfect. We have our detective out. Hey, Zoe.
This footprint
yeah.
is huge.
That's definitely a ruin guard.
The one that guy was talking about.
Definitely. a ruin guard, but does the trail end here? Oh no, there it goes. How did it hop over? It's like do jump, cool, crash. Or maybe the ground here was just much harder than the surrounding ground. Gotcha.
Here's another one. Yep.
Yep.
Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all.
Well, guard, singular, Paimon. I don't think he said there was multiple. Did he?
The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to a ruin guard over there.
Where? I was just pondering. Did they make footprints in the stone? But no, I think this is actually a little dirt, you know, in between the stone. So fair enough. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, buddy.
Stabilize.
Ready to sit down? There you go.
Busted.
Let's just finish you off. There we go.
Well, that's one down.
I mean, did he say there were multiple Paimon?
Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Very well. I suppose it's possible. Been a while since we were in this area, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't need those anymore. A while back, I was farming them and marking down everywhere I found the Season mages, but oh, person. Get away from there, kid. That is so dangerous.
Hey, you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool, but you should really not play around these things.
What is he wearing?
What, the kid?
I've never seen one this close before.
A hat?
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, it's just a hat, Paimon. Yes, it's a powered-down ruin guard. Careful, kid. These guys are tough.
You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure.
Mr. Cyclopses. That's actually kind of adorable. But actually, no, I was gonna say that hat looked like a one of those cold weather hats, but which I can't remember the specific name of. But also kind of looks almost like an aviation cap. Not quite, but almost. You actually also look a lot like Childe, don't you? But like a kid.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
I mean, kids do, or this kid does. Oh, hey, cool. It's the Jade Chamber up in the sky.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world.
Ah.
It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
So, ruin guards? I think he sells a little different stuff.
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
I'm a little doubtful about that, kid. I know where Mr. Cyclops has come from. I don't want to ruin his fun, but
It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
You hear that, Paimon? You're a toy now. Limited edition. Jealous much?
Hey, just 'cause you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
I don't know, Paimon. Yeah, it's either toy or food. Take your pick.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
Well, apparently he has a brother who's making Mr. Cyclops toys.
We just, found him.
And I'm the hair right here. You meant my limited edition toy hair?
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
It is.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Yeah, something like that.
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
Damn it, dude. You just had to.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Aw, but nah, I feel like what I was expecting to happen was for it to wake up as soon as he said that.
Mr. Cyclops?
Yeah, just roll with it.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
Oh, oh, poor Daipe.
I'm just trying to help.
Oh, maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
It's okay.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
I'll do what I can. Maybe he can take me to meet his brother.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
What's your name, kid?
My name's Tucer. I came
Tucer.
all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother Liyue. But
Yeah.
I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
Yeah. I think we just found Childe's little brother. That's actually adorable.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
Oh. So, Childe told you that he's here working in a Liyue toy shop?
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
So much more. Definitely Childe's brother.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tucer.
Aw, you're actually very precious. I love you already.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich.
I mean,
Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
Paimon. Well, I guess we don't know that yet. But it's Childe we're talking about. That man breathes money, I swear. I will gladly take it and give it to your brother when we find it. Never. That is not the traveler I know and love, and Paimon would never forgive us. I will gladly take it.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady.
You're more than welcome, nice kid.
All right. Now, we gotta make a pinky promise.
Oh my god, I love him. He's so precious.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
I like the Snezhnaya version of a pinky promise. That's fun.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture.
I suppose so. I look forward to going there someday, actually.
Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Northland Bank? Somewhere with close connections to Snezhnaya.
Great idea! Alright, off we go! Alright! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
Yay! This is gonna be awkward. Tucer's Mora pouch. A very hefty bag of cash that Tucer was all too eager to offload onto you. Maybe it was heavy. One wonders what sort of family this Snezhnayan kid comes from. The face value of each of these gold coins is very large, but they can be redeemed for smaller change at the Northland Bank. $999. Nice. This thing's fine? I guess so. Hey, Vlad. How is your love life going? Are you talking to me? Sorry, it's been a while since someone has spoken to me. Literally caught me off guard. Caught you on guard, you mean? Since, you know, you're currently guarding. But I don't really wish to actively socialize with people here. Yeah. Well, sounds like you got no updates. I am rooting for you, though. Oh, there's Childe.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Ekaterina. I guess Childe is not on the run from Liyue. Sort of assumed, well, the Fatui specifically are, not Nines in general. I don't know if Childe was connected to the, like, I know he's connected to the Fatui. I don't know if they connected him to the Fatui. Or perhaps this is acting like an embassy and he's safe in here. But we know for a fact that the Fatui were no longer welcome in Liyue.
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Can't you see the resemblance?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
Aww.
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tucer.
Aw.
My goodness.
He's... You know, I like this side of Childe. Obviously, he has his more sadistic side too, but... Damn it.
What a nice surprise, Tucer. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
So you got a bunch of siblings then.
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Aww.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tucer? How have I not heard anything about this?
Good question.
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. So obviously
Oh.
I thought you were on board.
Of course, because he's you know, there's only one boat that sells toys. Actually, a boat that was specifically selling toys?
And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
So Tucer's a stowaway. Tucer is Childe's brother?
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tucer's money.
Paimon dishes out the harshness. God damn.
Tucer, what you did was extremely dangerous.
I love that side
I'm
of
so happy
Paimon.
to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. Look at that face.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tucer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
They did pay me, so...
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Hmm.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Oh, sassy Paimon. Love it. Keep it up.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally.
I always assumed it was Tsaritsa first. Then family. At least, I don't know, that's the sense I've gotten from the Fatui. Like, they place the Tsaritsa above literally everything else.
I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
You attacked me, I think. Or did I attack you? We came to blows. In the Mora Vault. Do you mean that? Or are you just keeping up appearances?
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As
Well.
for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
I think you're a bit more than a pawn, but I take your point. I wouldn't call any of the harbingers pawns, though. They're back rank pieces, at the very least.
I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
That was right. He's less sadistic, and he really loves a fight.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger.
Oh.
Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
So what you're saying is you're, a few ranks higher in the harbingers right now? Oh, wait. If you are, that would be because I removed a few obstacles from your path, wouldn't it? Nah. I've also come a long way since then. Ready whenever you are.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Bring it. Any day, any time.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
He doesn't know you're a fighter, or... Are you actually a toy maker?
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
Oh, we just, like to spar together, Tucer.
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
Good. That raises you a bunch of points in my book, child. I'm still keeping my concern for your family's well-being. That I can understand.
So anyway, Paimon has
Definitely.
a question.
What's up, Paimon?
Tucer said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbingers?
I imagine that's a secret.
Yes, about that.
Yes? About that?
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me.
Aw,
In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
it is up there.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
That's interesting. That is very kind of actually cool of you, child. Also, the fact that you sort of recognize it as a darker side of Snezhnaya. Even though the Fatui definitely believe in what they're doing, I think. A religious devotion to Tsaritsa and whatever her goal is. But, I can understand wanting to keep your family safe and away from all that.
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tucer is still so young, and in his eyes... as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
Aw. That is... You keep skyrocketing in my book, child.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
So, child, have you shown Tucer, ruin guards before or something?
Just humor me in front of Tucer, if you would be so kind.
You're sure.
Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
I mean, he's gotta hang out with his brother.
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
You bet, Tucer.
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tucer, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
It's just nice to have a name, Miss Nice Lady.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Paimon. Tucer's wonderful. Why would we be against babysitting? I mean, I babysit you all the time. constantly.
Sure, I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Yes, I did. I wouldn't want to be thrown on the ice or have my pinky freeze off.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tucer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
They're ganging up on me. Okay, we'll do it. For Tucer.
Then I'm in your debt. Here,
good.
take this as Tucer's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants.
Anywhere he wants? There are some dangerous places he could want to go. You sure?
If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
I'll see you around. I assume that's the pool up above, you know, by the Qixing sort of headquarters area. Fun Childe and Tucer's Mora pouch. Funds for Tucer's entertainment. Provided by Childe. Now mixed in with the stash you received from Tucer earlier. The face value of each of these, yeah. 35,000, jeez. Can I exchange these? Oh, it's Ekaterina. Yeah. Oh, I'd like to make an exchange. Oh, the elemental energy on this bag of Mora. Indeed, it has been certified by us. Would you like to change all the coins of outsized value inside to loose change? As you wish, dear customer. Oh, cool. It was only 6,000. Or was that a different bag? One I had left over from before. Oh, whatever. Alright, Tucer, where do you want to go? Want to go play with Mr.
Looks
Cyclops?
like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while.
Yes, we will.
So, where are we going to play first?
Oh, ooh, a toy store, yeah.
How about we start with the toy store?
Absolutely. Hold on tight, Tucer. Don't fall off. That's a good idea, Paimon. Really good idea. Hey there, Jade Mister. Granny Shan.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
Oh, kites?
They're called kites. The kids
Yeah.
in Liyue love them.
Yeah, kites are pretty great.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
Spot on, Granny.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
Oh, it's not too hard, little Tucer. As long as there's a breeze.
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
I'm gonna guess no.
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Oh, maybe we can make one for you.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Of course, I can describe it to you.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
Oh?
I bring it with me everywhere.
Oh, you a little artist too, sir?
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
You have nothing to worry about, Granny Shan. This kid is extremely rich.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
Yeah.
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible.
No. What do you really mean? You think we should pocket the change?
Your words, not mine.
That's what
But
your thoughts
yes,
were,
we're
though.
on the same page here.
No. For the kid, we'll go all out.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Of course. I That's why those were the ones I did were leftovers from before. Let's go. I'm gonna go 6,000.
No, that won't do. This amount won't even pay for the materials.
I see, I see. How about 10,000?
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Good.
I suppose this price will do.
I mean, I'm not one for haggling either, really.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
You're gonna get a pretty cool kite there, Tucer. Oh, is that a... That one looked a lot like a...
Next stop. Why don't we head to One Man Restaurant?
Oh,
It would be
yeah.
a mighty crying shame to come
Oh,
all
no.
the way to Liyue and never try the food.
It would. I was thinking for a second, I saw one that looked kind of like, you know, one of the Adeptus, but no, it was my imagination. Oh, Zhongli. Look, he really is over there. Hey, Zhongli! Oh, it's you two. Pretty unusual for it not to be voiced. We came to ask you about something, did we? Would you mind waiting for a moment? I'm currently in the middle of something. Is this another quest barging in? What are you busy with? Speaking of which, to think you managed to return so quickly. What speed? Oh, this is about him saving, Xiao. Iron Tongue Tian. Oh yeah, I remember you. Ah, Zhongli. Are these your friends? They often come here to look for you. Ah, yes. They are old acquaintances of mine. Well, I feel like we're relatively new acquaintances of yours, honestly. Known you for what? 2 years, maybe? In universe time? Maybe actually might be even longer than that. Splendid. Since you two are also here, could you help me persuade Zhongli to sell his archaic stone, please? No? Archaic stone? What would you want one of those for? Do you not know? Archaic stone is highly sought after now. It's not even a matter of price, for there's barely any supply on the market. I was telling stories as usual today, and Zhongli dropped by as usual, too. Somehow we talked about my Through the Eyes of a Dragon, one of my finest works if I do say so myself. Oh, you mean that story? I'd love to go back over it from time to time. It's a good one, isn't it? Zhongli also says that my storytelling is superb. At first, I thought he was just an erudite gentleman who knew a lot about folk culture. Well, he certainly knows that too. But as it turns out, he's also well versed in history and mythology. Yeah, he is a, well, he's knowledgeable. He has a wide breadth of knowledge. He's like a polymath even, as well. So, now I often trouble him with the various questions I've got. The pleasure is all mine. Don't be modest. You've helped me a lot. But come to think of it, the act of chatting is pleasurable only because you're talking to the right person. Zhongli, for instance, is a good chatting companion with many fantastic ideas and, to be honest, lots of far-fetched theories too. Well, probably not quite as far-fetched as you think. There was one time I told him, my story first tells of how Rex Lapis carved Ajdaha out of magical rock and then elaborates on how they fought side by side across the four corners of the world. Isn't that just mesmerizing? Aw, I haven't heard about Ajdaha in quite a while. And he said, the story is a true masterpiece, save for some inaccurate details. According to some researchers, Ex Lepus may not have possessed the skills required to create such a work of craftsmanship. I mean, he would know. And besides which, yeah, I think Ashtaha, he just sort of found Ashtaha, if I remember right. Ashtaha was just a natural-born elemental. What a bummer. And there was also another time when I told him about the Serpent of Chinxa Village. Serpent of Chinxa Village. Did I meet a serpent around Chinxa? He didn't buy the story at all, saying it was too good to be true for the serpent to transform into a beautiful landscape. Oh, it's a creation myth. Okay. I wonder if too much knowledge can stifle imagination. What a shame that someone as well-cultured as Zhongli would fail to appreciate the aesthetics of artistic creation. It's not bad, it's just, well, he lived through all of this, so... I can hardly object to your criticism. I shall keep it in mind. But your stories are always marked by wild imaginations. I just point out what I notice as an ordinary listener, and hope that it might be of use to you. You are not an ordinary listener, Zhongli. Since storytelling requires a sharp mind, I am sure storytellers such as you can certainly understand where I'm coming from. Those are the heartfelt reactions from a devoted audience member. You're right. I know your good intentions. You want me to become the best storyteller in Liyue Harbor, right? I don't think you quite get it. This means you say the details in your stories aren't correct. Why are we talking about stories here? What was this got to do with the archaic stone? Ah, yes, back on topic. So, I told Through the Eyes of a Dragon again the other day. Aren't you ever worried that your audience will get bored if you always tell the same story? I probably should be. Some stories are worth being told time after time, forever and ever. I agree, but, normally there'll be some break in between, consuming the same story over and over. Like, there are stories I adore, and I will, renew my enjoyment of them, like, once a year or once every other year or something like that. But every day? No. His stories are meant to be told repeatedly. It takes time and creativity to come up with new plots, after all. Ah, see? Zhongli really gets me. Anyway, that day, a miner, the leader of a mining crew, was out for work and happened to pass by while I was telling the story. He told me, well, do you know about the chasm? I might know a thing or two. There's a type of incredibly beautiful stone to be found in that place. Such stones have a faint and exquisite luster. Yeah, I think I've been finding a bunch of them. More so than you'd expect. You can find them somewhere in a long and winding tunnel in the chasm. What did he say? I think tunnel is the word he used, right? You could probably say that. Huh. The chasm must be quite the mysterious place. Definitely. If even someone as well-traveled as Zhongli has never been there. He's been there, probably. I'd be shocked if he hasn't. I'd be shocked if he hasn't stepped foot in literally everywhere in Liyue. Probably quite a few other places, too. I guess that's got to be because no one was allowed to go in until recently when mining operations resumed. And I only heard about that from others. Ah, yes, indeed. The miner said that the stone springs forth within a tunnel. I don't think I saw any tunnels like that. No one knows who built it. All they know is that the tunnel meanders forward as if created by someone dragging something colossal down. I mean, a lot of the tunnels are like that, though. With the, because as I, continue, I'm pretty sure it's created by the ruined serpent. The sheer view of it is most awe-inspiring. Apparently. Some say that the place might have perhaps been an ancient battlefield. But who fought there? Well, we may never know. So I thought that Rex Lapis and Azhdaha could have fought there. You know, I actually had the same thought that the chasm in general was the location of the fight that they had. I mean, I don't remember a lot of the details about the fight, just that it happened, but I think it happened partially underground, so it makes sense. But no, beyond that, though, much more recently was the fight with the shadows. Actually, I've been working on a new story lately. Be nice if I could put this plot into it, so I thought. So I invited Zhongli over to ask for his ideas. To my surprise, he's in possession of an archaic stone. He said he bought it from a merchant at the market. Yeah. I don't think that's quite right either. He's got good taste. And he wouldn't miss a true treasure. I was thinking that the stone could make an ideal testament to my story. So if Zhongli doesn't object, I'd like to purchase the stone as a memento. Pretty sure that stone has sentimental value to him.
Zhongli, are you really gonna sell him the stone?
Yes. Tian is an ingenious storyteller, and I enjoy his stories very much. It's my pleasure to be able to contribute to his creation. Wait, wasn't he saying that he needed us to convince Zhongli to sell?
Eh?
That said, if I sold him the stone, it would undermine the credibility of his story. As we have discussed before, Rex Lapis sealed Azhdaha underground. According to experts being Zhongli, of course, there are many caves and mining tunnels in the chasm. It'd be a constant disturbance to people there if Azhdaha really was sealed there. Would Rex Lapis not have considered that? I think Rex Lapis is very considerate and would have sealed Azhdaha somewhere else.
That makes sense.
You're right. Rex Lapis wouldn't have done something so careless. Yep, that's a good point. Too bad we don't have too bad Rex Lapis is dead and we can't ask him directly. Stare. To be honest, I'd wanted to exchange my favorite folding fan for Zhongli's archaic stone.
Huh? There's an illustration on it.
Also, do you really think your folding fan is worth an archaic stone? I love to have this fan in a hand while telling through the eyes of a dragon. Upon it is drawn a dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world, and its spirit unbound to aim high. It's an inspiring view.
Whoa! This sort of fan's really rare. You know, even Paimon wants it now.
Really?
Oh, right. Don't we have an archaic stone too?
Yeah, but that Paimon, that archaic stone was a gift. Really? Then would you mind giving it to me? You can have my folding fan. Might I have a word? The archaic stone is precious indeed, and your folding fan is also a work of art. I would advise against exchanging them as you would ordinary goods. Yeah, I'm with Zhongli on this one. They're both far too valuable. They're both priceless to us each. No, I guess it's not priceless to you. It's worth the price of one archaic stone, but I disagree. Like I said, that one was a gift. Well, if you say so. Actually, you know, I have more than one such fan. You drew the illustrations on them, and that already makes them special. Anyone who enjoys your storytelling will rejoice if you were given such a generous gift. Or if they were given such a generous gift. Really? You're right. I truly am fortunate to have devoted listeners who understand my stories. And I couldn't ask for more than that, could I? To be honest, I made these fans so that I could one day gift them to like-minded audiences. Are you certain about... And you certainly are such audiences. So they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. You were trying to give me a not one-of-the-kind fan in exchange for an archaic stone that was a precious gift? Poor shame. But I do appreciate the fans. And you certainly are such audiences. So they were always meant to be yours. Oh, can I really keep this? Of course, you are my audience, and that makes you a worthy recipient. Besides, I've made several such fans, so don't worry, just take it. And Zhongli, there's no need to be formal with me either. It's just a handmade fan. I hope it's not too meager a gift for you. No, it's the thought that counts. I'll gladly take it. Thank you. An exquisite work of art indeed. It is truly something worth treasuring.
All right. Actually, we came to ask Zhongli about something. Can we talk to him for a moment?
Have I taken up too much of your time? Oh dear. Well then, please go ahead. This one's a little private. There's no need to apologize. You have my gratitude.
Zhongli, were you at the chasm? And you saved us too, didn't you?
Well, no, Xiao saved us. Zhongli saved Xiao. Thank you.
Xiao also said that he wouldn't have been able to escape without your help.
Oh, did he say so? Interesting. It's probably true. How time flies. Even he has learned to open up to others. Yeah, it's really good to see. That man has been through the burden he has had to bear is just too much. He deserves to have, friends, or at least, to not be so lonely because of his role. To accept that people care for him.
So, what were you doing at the chasm?
Was I at the chasm? How curious. I must admit that this is the first time that I'm hearing of such a thing. You cheeky. Well, I know you were there.
Huh? Stop playing dumb.
Why would I play dumb? This fan is of high quality indeed.
Zhongli!
Now that I am on vacation, I must take my time and walk around. I'd say that anything I run into is a happenstance of fate, for which I shall take no credit. I get you. But really, it's okay. Xiao needs to understand that you care for him. Come to think of it, it's nice to travel to different places and witness many things in this vast world. They always bring old memories back. Do you miss the past? He's nostalgic about it, at least. Especially osmanthus wine. Not at all. I'm a mortal now. And being mortal means living in the present. Are you actually immortal, or do you just mean you're posing as immortal? A dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world, and its spirit unbound to aim high. Most inspiring indeed. With much to be perceived in the four corners of the world, and much to marvel at amongst the mountains and waters, I believe I must travel still more in the future. Yeah? There we go. That was a bit of a distraction. Sorry, Tucer. Hope you didn't get too hungry while waiting.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
Table for three, thank you.
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
Oh? Maybe it'll be too spicy for you? I know that, Xiaoling does like her, Jueyun chilies.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh? Is this something you've tried before, Tucer?
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Well, maybe not quite half, but spicy foods are fun. I love spices. And peppers and...
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Huh. Is there a reason for that, Tucer?
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tucer's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Well, that one other restaurant requires reservations years in advance, doesn't it?
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Hey, we can make it not spicy.
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists.
Yeah.
If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Yeah.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
I think he's gotten in the bag.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all.
You won't even have to call in Zhongli.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Well, that's fine.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Liyue Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Of course, that would be a little weird.
Is it just Paimon, or are premium custom orders in fashion lately?
Yeah, I mean, just for this kid.
Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Yeah. Ooh, 12,000. Yeah, let's try 72.
You folks. Let's go with this then.
Oh, good.
Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Perfect. I mean, we didn't even fight me on this, but I'll take it.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
You enjoy a meal specially made. How was it, Tucer?
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I'm surprised. It was too sweet for Paimon? I would have thought you would have had a child's tastes.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it.
Aw.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tucer here to try Liyue's specialties?
That would be fine, but Paimon, he's a child. The important thing is that he's happy.
Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tucer? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around.
Ah, the wharf.
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Yeah. I think it was right down here, right? Yeah. Hello, Reekwind? That's a different name.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people!
Yes, there are. Well, a good amount of people.
Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
I don't think so, no. I think this is a year-round warm water port. I don't think it gets, I guess I don't know for sure, but I don't think it gets, anything freezes over in Liyue, especially out of the mountains.
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tucer get to know the place.
My personal exclusive personal tour guide, huh? I guess you kind of are, aren't you, Paimon? Though, I don't know. I don't think you usually are. Usually, tour guides are intimately familiar with the places they're showing people around. I feel like that's not quite the case with you. You're more like my exclusive tour enjoyer companion.
This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf,
Paimon. Well, you were definitely sounding more like a tour guide for a second, but also like you were trying to read from a note card or something. Paimon, Tucer won't understand a word you're saying. How about a topic kids would be interested in?
Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway.
Yeah.
Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style.
Yeah,
So this
Paimon style's
harbor
better anyways.
It's like Teyvat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen.
I like that.
All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
Best analogy for a harbor ever, Paimon. Well done. Very Paimon example or analogy.
Then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in
Facepalm.
satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Yep. This is all very Paimon style.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Well, it is, in fact, a big metal hook.
Wait, Tucer, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
No. You're not used to kids, are you, Paimon? What, actually, oh, anchor, yeah.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
Yes, it is. It weighs a ton, too.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook?
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
Like Captain Hook and like Peter Pan?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Pony. We keep them all in our backyard.
This sounds adorable. I love how Childe does that. Are they as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Does he just send you destroyed Connery and equipment?
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys.
You mean a toy maker using toy funds for personal gain?
But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tucer would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
Yeah, Mr. Cyclops.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops.
No, I mean, we can go find a Mr. Cyclops to play with.
Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off!
Paimon, you're fighting a losing battle here. Tucer's terrific tour.
Is this where they
It's
sell
great.
fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
These are small? Kid. These are not small fish. These are like huge.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tucer?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Maybe 200 times your size?
Come again. Actually, that's still pretty small.
Hey, 200 of Paimon would squish you flat, you know.
I don't know, Paimon. I think 200 of you would just make you really, really, actually kind of adorable.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish.
Oh?
I
Sounds
told
more
my
like a
brother
sea
about
monster,
it,
though.
and he went out to sea to catch one for me.
Nice. Oh, did he catch you a whale?
A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy.
He totally hunted a whale.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest Xiangling.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
Of course. Really, those fish aren't very small. These are pretty huge fish. What? What's the matter?
What's wrong, Tucer? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy.
I bet he just wishes he had his brother here enjoying this with him.
I miss my brother.
Oh, yeah. Want to go see him? He said he was up by the fountain.
What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
That's children for you. Guess you've got no choice.
Well, we've played with Tucer long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here.
Oh, yeah. See, it's already dawn.
Childe said that he'd be by the river near Qingshu Pool.
River?
Why don't we look for him there?
Oh. I remember Qingshu Pool. Don't remember the river portion.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, I guess there's like a small river up there. Oh, no, he meant that big river. Let's see. Childe is with... Oh, there's a couple of treasure hunters.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
What are you up to, Childe? You still up to no good?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me
Slippery
just say
woo.
this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
I don't think he wants to join up.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Nice, well-timed wind.
Brother!
Uh-oh.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
This is complicated.
well, why, yes, of course. For I am,
Oh. Oh, Childe.
the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Yay.
So cool.
Very.
Huh?
Poor treasure hoarder. So confused.
You playing games, pretty boy?
No, he's selling toys. Didn't you listen?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Those are some expensive toys.
Toys? And how much money?
600,000 mora.
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Want me to kick their asses for you?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
Hey, if that's what you want to read that to, sir, I'm not gonna, mess it up for you.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice.
Yeah, it's not a joke and it's not a choice.
Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Toy business is
All right, then.
serious.
I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms.
This is join the I'm not sure what your angle there is.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
You really don't know who you're talking to.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in.
He doesn't
All right,
even
then.
need his.
Show us what you got.
He very much doesn't need his delusion for this. Probably doesn't even need his vision.
Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now.
Oh? What I'm hearing is you're really bad at treasure hoarding. Psh, you here to see these guys, Paimon? They can't even get treasure from a cave.
If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Except you owe them 600,000 more, don't you? For whatever it is that they provided you 3 months ago. You know, the toys.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
They really have an outsized opinion of themselves, don't they? Sneaky woo.
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
You guys are so lucky his little brother is here. Otherwise, you'd probably be dead.
I, for one, would like to see what this dandy boy's made of.
Hint.
Seems mighty confident. Maybe he really does know a thing or two.
Oh, very much. Though I might run out of time because of this.
As long as I'm
Slick
watching,
woo.
he's not getting away with the treasure.
Of course. Oh, you don't want to say anything? Alright. We're out of time here. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Come on. No! I am not making this a good show for him. Yeah. Sorry for embarrassing you like this, child. Ow!
From Detective
Assholes!
Victim.
Try that again. I just wanted to hear what you guys had to say. Here we go. This sort of is actually redirecting me. A little bit. Ah, that treasure. How? They couldn't get this? Guys really are the worst treasure hunters in the world. Holy cow. Paimon, check this out.
Oh, it's...
Those... They are disgraces.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
First rule of treasure hoarding. You hoard it. Means you don't share it.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Well, that's true.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Yeah, I think he wants to let you know he will kill you. Or at least kick your asses if you don't pay up.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted a fight.
No, you really wouldn't. He could probably beat you with his hands tied behind his back.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
Not robbed. I assumed that you guys just owed the Fatui money.
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
No, really?
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it.
There
It was
you go.
insider talk.
Yeah.
I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
Yep.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
Yeah. Well, you guys lucked out. His little brother came.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Oh, yeah, that's totally why.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
Oh, God. These three. Like the Three Stooges, really, of the treasure hoarders.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond.
He really is.
But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
See that, Tucer? Your brother just made us close to 600,000 more a deal on toys. Some pretty good toys, I bet.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And especially, you know, Tucer. Because if Tucer wasn't happy, I'm sure you three would be much less happy.
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Yeah. He's a bit of a special case.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here.
Hey, Felix. I feel like I've seen you before, too.
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Shh! Felix!
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
You're going to get a beating.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
Yeah, his brother is here.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will through the words of her harbingers.
Huh.
This has always been our rule.
That's actually, it's kind of cool. A little bit more Fatui lore.
At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Yeah, he's got to go distribute some toys to some new
Do
recruits.
you have to keep working?
Aww.
Yes, Tucer. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
Oh.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tucer. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
No. You're dumb.
Please, I'll compensate you.
Maybe.
But...
Aw, but he'll get him. I'll go baptize the new recruits in the Tsaritsa's will. How about that?
I really do have to go now, Tucer. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Aw, poor kid.
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Yeah. I think that covering it up is the tough part. Be a lot less tough if he just came clean.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story.
I mean, I kind of get it, but
To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
yeah, a bit overprotective. I wonder how much longer he can hide it from Tucer.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue.
Yeah, he did promise to pay us.
Wait, where's Tucer?
God damn it. Yeah, let's go check Lingju Pass.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
I'd a guess he probably snuck off to follow his brother.
Seems likely. Tucer did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech. Either way, let's head over there first.
Honestly, I kind of want to see the speech too. Ah, there they are. A few different kind of Fatui. Got a pyro slinger, a bunch of regulars, your hydro gunner, and a electro hammer guy. Very cool.
Take it easy.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Tucer.
Tucer, so you did come here.
It was very naughty. Your brother would have been worried sick.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
Yeah. Think the secret's gone, child.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones.
Damn.
Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Uh-oh. Yay! Yay, ruthlessness! Hey, he just means we have to be ruthless in the toy industry.
like kites and rattle drums. Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
And these poor Fatui are so confused.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
He's like, what?
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is a battlefield.
Of course.
So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from, from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Oh, child, you crack me up.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Yeah. Facepalm. Toy industry is ruthless, Tucer.
Huh?
Just let it sink in, child.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
Yes. And that he's going to put his hands on all of you if you make him look bad in front of Tucer.
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor.
I suppose that would be quite an honor, actually.
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Probably not.
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit.
He's gonna teach you all the ropes of the toy business.
Now come at me, you lot.
Oh.
Frozen. Crisp.
Hey. That's right. Oh wait, no. I remember him having the alternate version of that.
No time to lose.
But that might have been his ultimate. Yeah, I think that was. Come on, get your ultimate out. Ow. How does that last? As long as you want? There we go.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh. And then it's a really long wait.
No time to lose.
I think there are some things I don't really remember about his combat style. Not shoot. Oh wait, I can use other people here. What am I doing? Silly me. I guess I sort of wanted it to just be him since, you know, he's trying to look in front of his brother. That's right, the longer you use it for, the longer the cooldown. Oh, there he goes. Maybe I should put at least a shield on.
Shadow Raven, let.
There we go. These.
No time to.
Alright, that's it. Ow!
Only just. Bring it on! Confess!
How dare you make him look bad in front of his brother?
Solidify.
There we go. More of them. Jeez. All right, yeah, we need to actually do this properly. Stop healing them, you.
Quietly now. Isn't time for a break here.
There we go.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, that they actually probably would have won
Yes, sir.
if I kept on just using you.
Excellent. And you
That's
all
my fault, though.
almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Aw. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
Now, you 3 or 4, however many of you there were, you didn't do anything.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Now, let's go see if you can salvage this with Tucer.
Brother, you were amazing.
Showing them the ropes of the toy industry.
Oh, Tucer, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yeah, well, you see, he ran off.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
He really did get stronger. That was a good showing.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength.
Good on you. I actually forget, you were the lowest ranked Harbinger, right? Was it 12 or 13 or 11? I actually forget how many of you there are.
I'm not the man I was when we first met.
Maybe even 9. I forget. You didn't go all out, though. Didn't see your black armor anywhere.
You must mean my foul legacy transformation.
Right, yep. Or even your standard, just, delusion.
It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments.
Right. And that's the case for all delusions, right? Not just your special delusion vision mix.
I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
Oh. Damn.
Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
Yeah, Senora was kind of a piece of work in her own right. You have you not heard about me, you know, killing, well, I didn't kill her. I got her killed. Well, she sort of brought that on herself though. She's always, yeah.
The foul legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
I would say so.
You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Aw, you gotta get a vision first.
Now, Tucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting.
Yeah.
I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good answer, Tucer.
That is a good answer.
When I return to
That's why he
Snezhnaya,
fights, I
will
think.
start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Duh. Yeah, well, he does enjoy fighting for fighting's sake, but yeah, and I think the reason he started this journey of his was care for his family, probably.
Leave it to me.
Mhm.
You know, Tucer's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
He's always a good kid. You shush. He's an adorable kid and therefore good. Protecting family is an admirable motivation.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tucer? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
Probably.
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
He's got a point there, child. You take some time off, take a vacation, and you play with your little brother here. I'm sure you'd love it.
Tucer, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
I'm sure, but that's not the point. The point is to do it with you.
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Ooh.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
A reasonable wish.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tucer.
Oh. You have actually like a fake institute set up?
As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
Yes, toys are very dangerous business, Paimon. Toys are no play. Toys shouldn't be messed around with kids. Absolutely, but you know.
You should come along
We got
too,
Childe
Traveler.
with us.
This time, it's Tucer's turn to take you sightseeing.
Thank you, Tucer.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler,
Yes.
you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
No, never.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
We will, and I'll actually enjoy it. Unlike Paimon. I like seeing the kid smile. The Institute of Toy Research has seen better days. A bunch of ruin guards here. Sorry, a bunch of Mr. Cyclopses.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside.
You know, I bet
Awesome!
I bet you love Fontaine Kid with their clockwork toys and stuff.
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities.
Dottore. Not familiar.
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh.
He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
That's why they're all here. Huh. Interesting. Dottore, I wonder which one that is.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No.
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's.
Right.
We just do research, nothing more.
Also, it's less connection to the, well, I guess indirectly kind of connection to the Abyss. But no, more specifically, just remnants of Conria.
As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Ah.
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bad attitude.
I don't know if it was a bad attitude necessarily, just, you know, moving on.
But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tucer here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Yeah, he already had the place picked out just in case.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
But this is where you work, isn't it, child? Mr. Head of Toy Research in Liyue?
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
I think he just trusts that the two of us can protect Tucer.
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do?
Hell yeah.
Even Tucer understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
That's excellent.
What
There
are
he
you
is.
guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in.
Oh, you were just chatting about toys.
All right, follow me.
Stay close. Ah, yes. What an excellent door. The wonderful world of Mr. Cyclops. Though it was agreed to let Tucer visit the Institute for Toy Research, the toughest battles are not fought against a redoubtable foe, but in defense of a child's innocence. Daw. We'll probably have Child with us too. I'll make sure to use him this
Brother?
time properly.
Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
You don't listen to that mean man.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tucer. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Oh.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
Yeah, just, you know, be careful not to get stepped on. It's a dangerous toy.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Please don't.
Hey, Tucer, wait up!
Oh,
The
God.
door's shut. Will Tucer be all right?
Oh, no.
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Sure thing. Save the kid. Oh, this is actually... He just ran in there. Oh, God, save him! Save him! Stick to the plan! Shoot. Just gotta hop down. No? There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey. Yeah, give me that. Kind of a cool factory this guy's made, or whatever. research lab.
Gotcha. Busted.
Crumble!
Not who I wanted.
No time to lose.
Excellent. There's a lot of rune guards in there. I think I saw some
The
graders.
door opened. Was that you?
Yeah.
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tucer. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Ooh, yeah, those are active. Those are live. Shoot. What?
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
Wait, strung up
I don't
rune
know,
guards?
But if there's a chance it's where Tucer is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Gotta. Oh, there's Tucer. Those electro slimes being used for power? Well, that's kind of cool. Genius. Oh no. It's gonna get dropped, isn't it? Or no, it's getting taken over there.
Quietly now. Busted.
Very good. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Riptide!
Excellent. Make your hair all frizzy. Can you get a chest in here? Say in there? No. No, not really. Fair enough.
No time to lose.
Ah. Ah, bastard. Die, you piece of shite. You really not climb up there? Damn it. How about like that?
Gotcha.
Oh, oops. Alright, Tucer, where are you? Up there? Oh, wait, two Tucers. Oops. Oh, I see. Oh, no.
Tucer, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Oh, gotta activate something simultaneously.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
Yes, you do.
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Tucer. Excellent. Oh, these, haven't seen these in a while. Hi, Rune Guard. Yeah, I guess I can go to that other one now. That's close. Oh, I guess that kind of blocks them. Yeah. Smart. Let's see what we got in here.
I could get used to this.
Fight with some ruin guards. Gotta destroy that. There we go. Tucer, there you are.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tucer?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
That's good. But be careful. Don't ever go running off again
Fun for you, maybe.
into,
We
you
were
know,
all scared
toy
to death.
factories.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Something like that.
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Ooh, yeah.
Huh? Now? But
Oh, you don't like hide and seek, Tucer?
I have a surprise for you, you know.
Do you actually, child, or are you just delaying
a
disappointment?
surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
That should be enough time.
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though.
Shoot. 60 seconds enough?
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
Yep.
Here comes the cat. 48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? I feel like crashing and banging.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's all part of the surprise.
We good? And then more? Ah, shoot.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Come on. Ah, shoot. Did I get him? Oh, good. Oof. That was actually kind of close. Oh, no. More. Here they come.
3, 2, 1.
It's your
Okay,
surprise!
Give me another 10 seconds, Tucer. Still hiding.
Is that enough?
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds. That's it.
Nice. Oh, there you go.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Damn, child.
1. Coming, ready or not.
And is he did he transform back? Yeah. There's a lot of Mr. Cyclopses here.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of. It's Mr. Cyclops world.
Yeah, Mr. Cyclops is the coolest.
Wow. He actually pulled it off.
That was pretty
And
cool.
the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
I mean, Cutscene Traveler can probably do the same. Probably.
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Hopefully.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna fit this on the boat.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
Oh, he just had to go to the bathroom.
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
Yeah, that's right. You have to find him.
Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game.
Yep,
Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
of course. These Cyclopses are the surprise. Oh, there he is. I'll let him look for a little bit. I don't want to ruin his fun. Where's my brother hiding? Yeah, Mr. Cyclops World is the coolest. Gotta look everywhere. Honestly, child, that's not a very good hiding spot. Like, I can see you without even trying that hard. I won't spoil it.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought.
Yeah. You okay?
I've no idea what I'd do if Tucer saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon.
You're not afraid that I might... No, I'm not gonna end him, right? Jeez. I'm just gonna kill Tucer's brother right before his eyes. Yeah, now that's how you get vengeance sworn on you. Was this worth the effort?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits.
You're gonna get yourself killed one of these days, and then Tucer's gonna be sad. But you did this to make him smile, so...
And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger.
I always forget which one is your real name.
Anyway, childhood
But
dreams are all
Tartaglia
too
would be,
easily
but-
shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves.
Yeah. Just a part of growing up.
So someone has to protect them, right?
Like I said, I respect that.
If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize.
Yep.
And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end.
Aw. Yeah, I've come to respect you a lot more in this quest, child. I never had a problem with you, but now I think I respect you.
That is what family is all about, isn't it?
That means a lot to the traveler.
Remind you of something, did I?
Yeah.
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
Not in front of the kid, though.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tucer. Please give it to him on my behalf.
No, you need to do it.
Huh? Is this a Mr.
Oh.
Cyclops action figure?
You actually did it. That's awesome.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
That's so cool.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
Yeah, he's a good older brother.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tucer.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky, I
You'll
think.
help me out, won't you?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. I break a pinky promise, I get thrown on the ice.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tucer taught you that one, did he?
He did. Go in peace.
All right. Thank you.
You and me aren't so different there. Mr. Cyclops. That's cute. That's really cute. Mr. Cyclops toy that Childe had especially made for Tucer. Even has the lad's name on it. Oh man, that is... Way to go, Childe. Hey, Tucer, can I talk to you for a moment?
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
Yeah, I found your brother a moment ago. He's already headed back.
Really? Where is he?
Huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclops's.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great.
Oh, no, you don't have to hide it, kid. I can see the disappointment.
But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Aw. Well, Mr. Cyclops will keep you company in his stead.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size.
Yep. Special for you.
Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops. You're really loving it, huh?
Yeah, of course. This is a special gift from Childe. I guess he did have a special surprise waiting for him.
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
I wish you could spend more time with him. I'll do my best to make sure he comes home alive, unlike Miss Signora.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip.
Yep.
Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
You did promise.
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
You are a good kid, Tucer.
So, let's go.
Need us to escort you back to the boat? Damn it. I want it. Oh, good. I wanted to go back this way and search for chests where he came from. There might not have been any, but these ones not alive? Oh, I guess not. I'm surprised at that. Alright. I guess there were none back here. Still, this is kind of a cool factory. I mean, because it's not actually a factory, but damn it, it has the vibes of one. Perfect. Alright, Tucer, let's get out of here. Alright, Tucer.
Ma'am, young Master Tucer, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, hey, Jirai. I haven't heard you in a while, I think.
Did Childe send you?
Or, sorry, Andre.
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Tucer's return trip. Please,
sure
come
that's
this
him.
way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
That's good. Good job, Tucer.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Good point, Paimon.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
Miss Nice Lady. You have?
What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me.
Oh. What? Please tell me what he had to say. I am super curious what kinds of words he had about me.
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
Aw, my name is Alice. Not to be confused with Alice.
What a strange twist of fate.
Yeah. It was a pleasure meeting you too, Tucer. Your brother didn't say anything bad about me, did he?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Really? Well, look at that. I don't think he can quit his job, though, and technically we're on opposing sides, though. Once again, I feel like I probably agree with the Tsaritsa's goals, if not her methods. I mean, it's my suspicion still, but...
Young Master Tucer, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun.
It does.
Well, then, see you, Miss Nice Lady.
See you around, Tucer. If I'm ever in Snezhnaya, I hope I get to, can come by and visit you and your family.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Oh, 100%. I promise. Want to make a pinky promise?
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life.
So adorable.
You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
I like Paimon's addition.
It's a promise then. Bye-bye, Tucer. Have a safe trip.
Have a safe trip, Tucer. Well, child?
Hey.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Yeah, I really shoulda. It was your opportunity, but I guess I can kind of see why you didn't. If you're still hurting.
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with.
Yeah, I get it. That's fair. It's a shame, but you made the right choice, I think.
Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Yeah.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
No.
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
Yeah, it was just a friendly fight between enemies.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
I mean, really, no hard feelings. Like, yeah, it's just... We had opposing goals, and, well... Honestly, I'm not sure I can't remember if I ever figured out what exactly you specifically were trying to do, because, I mean, did the Fatui actually have to do anything, really? I guess it was partially to set things in motion to see if humanity could take care of their own problems without the Adepta's help, I think. Yeah. And that was probably because, yeah, we never actually found out what the contract was with the Zhongli, the Rex Lapis.
Aha!
Not for sure.
So you do have a heart after all.
Of course he does. He's just got a little bit of a dark side, too.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance.
Of course. Anytime. I feel like I rematch you all the time. Well, not as much these days. But we
This
have
time,
many rematches.
with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
No, you don't have to put anything on the line. Just be a friendly spar. I'm looking forward to it.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Yeah.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
Truly no hard
They're
feelings.
great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tucer.
Yeah, we did. Can't break it.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too,
Now.
actually. I really hope they continue. Like, I hope the game doesn't force us to break a pinky promise and that we actually do get to meet up with Tucer again.
Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Yeah. I'd be shocked if they don't bring back Childe for Snezhnaya. That was a fun Mighty Cyclops adventure. But next time, what are we gonna do? Another of the what story quests do we have left? Oh yeah, we have Ganyu. And then we have Miko, Kamisato Ayato, and Yelan and Kazuha. Those are the ones that we haven't, that are not Sumeru related. I think I'll do Ganyu's next time. Yeah, before we go to Sumeru. At least. Maybe I very well might find myself doing all of these ones. But, at least Ganyu.